The Mackay Meteorettes' most valuable player has unfinished business in the QBL. US import Rachel Allison returns for her third consecutive season, just in time for a showdown against current champions Gladstone. I caught up with her for a quick chat. So welcome back. How have you settled back in Mackay?
It's just like I left it last year. It's really good to be back, and I've got a lot of friends here, and so it just, like I said, it feels like my second home.
So tell me what you've been doing this past year, or since you've been away. What have you been up to?
I went home for a little while and kind of got resituated, and then I went over to Spain for a little bit. I went to a second division team the first 3 months from October to December, and then after Christmas I decided not to go back to that team, and I went to the first division back in Spain for 3 more months.
3 more months.
And then after that, I went home for a little bit, and then I had a WNBA tryout with Seattle Storm.
Oh, nice. How did that go? Good
yeah,
experience?
it was a really good experience, and I was just excited to be picked out of all the girls that there could have been picks that are in college, that are playing overseas or whatever. I was just really excited for the opportunity.
So Spain, how was it different? Was it any different to playing here or back in the US? How was your experience there?
Yeah, I really struggled with the traveling call. Yeah, I just could not get my feet right, but other than that, it was pretty similar, and the lanes, the distance for the three-point line and all that are the same, so it wasn't too different.
Can you speak Spanish now?
A little bit. I can kind of say a few words in basketball.
I can speak Spanish.
Can you?
Si.
Oh, see, you can say si. You can say yes. Yes and no.
That's all you need. So, as a Meteorette, you're quite successful the last 2 years. What do you think you can bring to the team and your strengths this year?
Well, I think my role will be a little bit different on this team. The previous 2 years, it was to be one of the main scorers and rebounders, and I think on this team that it's more balanced across the board. So I don't think it's going to be my role to come in here and put up 30 a game, which is fine. And I think that's harder to guard when you have players that can score from all positions. So I'm just coming to look in and help any way that I can, hit the boards, get some points. Whatever I need to do, make defensive stops. I'm ready to do it.
Good. You've come at a good time as well, haven't you? With Gladstone coming up at the weekend. That must be exciting because they were last year's champions.
Right.
Must be exciting for them.
Yeah, and they've always been one of our rivals. It's always a pretty tough game when we play them, home and away. And I think the last time we beat them was my first year here at home. So we're at home again. And we're just looking to take care of our home court.
Okay, so what are your goals for the future? I mean, past Mackay, past long-term, short-term. What are your goals?
Short term, I think I'll play for a few more years while I can, while the body will hold up, the knees. And then maybe, coaching. I haven't really decided yet, but...
You think you'll go back to the US?
Yeah, I think I eventually will. But I really enjoy it. I really enjoy living abroad. I do miss my family, and I get to go home and visit them, every 3 to 6 months. So, I do get to see them, but it's tough being away from them. But I know that if they were in the same situation, they would not, hold back. They would go and do the same thing. And I have 2 brothers as well, and if they had the opportunity, they would do it. So.
Where's home again?
Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Okay. We're going to do a quick fire round. This is an important one.
All right.
For me, soccer or rugby?
Soccer.
We get on well.
Yeah.
Read a book or watch a movie?
Watch a movie.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
No.
Yeah.
Travel back in time or into the future?
Back in time.
Sun or snow?
Sun.
Wade or Joel?
I can't answer this one.
It's got to be Wade, isn't it?
It'll be 50-50. Wade or Joel?
Quick fire.
Favorite.
She chose Wade.
I didn't
No,
choose
she didn't.
anyone.
She said pick.
I'm not choosing anyone on this, all right? Sorry. I think that's bad.
I would never choose Joel. Never.
Joel does a lot for me, but so does Wade, so...
All right, perfect.
Yeah, I can't answer that.
All right, thank you. Anyway,
All right.
thank you for your time. Nice to meet you. Good luck for the season.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.